Welcome back to Idle Boss Rush, guys, and today we will continue our progression, and we did pretty decent progress last time, but now we have to fight stronger bosses and upgrade, and I think we will be able to beat the game, if not today, but in the next one. Let's go. Before we start, like, subscribe for the YouTube algorithms to promote the video. Let's get into it. I feel like I want to explore all other trees in the research tree and the skill tree, but the price is so high that it doesn't seem to be worth it. If we'll upgrade some items, we'll be able to get advanced collection level. Chest, something. Light proficiency. Stack. We can stack 10,000 light spears somehow. That would be cool. If we'll be able to do that, we can actually utilize the poison stacks to multiply that. Because right now, what we can do, it doesn't really work. We still have like gargulak, then there is a hex gaze, then there is a grandiodoroth. So it's like 3 bosses, right, left? That we couldn't defeat. Okay. Detonate 10,000 freezes. I'd love that. But I'm too lazy to do it manually. Upgrade an item to level 20. Interesting. We have a level 15 item, but not level 20. Enhance to the legendary. If we can get 3 items at legendary quality, that will give us something. Activate 500 meteors. Have 2 meteors active at the same time. Build 13 structures, so we still have 1 more building that we lack. Loaf in town. Have 50 unassigned residents. Recruit 3 military advisors, yeah. Reach a bronze level in 3 arenas. Reach a bronze star in 6 different arena boss rushes. Wow, there are more than we have right now. Then unlock specific amount of achievements, harvest farmlands. Is it manual harvest? Because I think we harvest them pretty well. Play for 10 hours, that's not even close. What's this? Got a light? We got a new pet? Papa Junk pet. May drop a chest. Okay, that's interesting. Is it because we farmed him a lot? This is so weird. We killed it 100 times. Actually 750. No. That was 850 times, I think. Okay. So how is our spike storage? Not that high. I expected it to be higher by now. They drop drowsing rods and clawed knuckles. Okay. We can actually upgrade them a bit. That will probably allow us to get the chest soon. Let's upgrade everything that doesn't cost that much. Like, that costs 1 item. Knuckles. 20 million damage now. Still not enough. Meteor hammer. Poison tongue. Poison tongue might be good if we actually get multiple items for that and activate them together. Crystal. Yeah, even upgrading the sacred bowl doesn't really worth it, so most of those items are below average. Actually, what's below average right now for us? Oh, warriors are doing 14% of the damage right now, so I wanted to say that the warriors are below average, but they are not. Let's upgrade this item a bit more. Level 12. We have level 16 item as well. Wow. I wonder if there is a maximum upgrade we can get on the equipment. But yeah, enhancing is the way to go. This is weird. Like, based on the chance, we're supposed to get Cloud Knuckles 17% of the times and Dozen Rods 20% of the times. But we have 2 times more Cloud Knuckles now than we have of the Dozen Rods, which should be vice versa. So, yeah, unexpected. Okay, so we have, what's that? 800 trillion money, which I have no idea where to spend. Let's get the burning weather from the monks. That will do way more burn damage. 220%, that's insane. Let's try to get 50 residents maybe, I don't know. Probably not, that's too expensive. And they will get even more expensive faster than we can get them. What we can get? All those upgrades that we have that are pretty cool, they require people. And we don't really have that. And the rest of them are just plain too expensive. Let's get the toad upgrades maybe. They're cheap. More toads. Special toad. Bonus poison damage per toad. Okay, it works for the poison damage. 14 million. On the next one it will be 400 million. Okay. Yeah, it seems we don't have enough. Sometimes we do. Like right now we get 2 spikes, then we get 1. So sometimes we don't have enough fire stacks on the enemy in order to utilize that bonus completely. Maximizing Ballista doesn't seem to give us any additional bonuses. So I think it just works. And now we have walks instead of... God damn it. Well, it will be easier to farm. Let's go. I think it's here, right? That will take a while. Although that will give us more flaming eyes and maybe, just maybe, will get us closer to 1000 flaming eyes for ultimate burning sensation. Maybe. So we farmed a bit, not that long, maybe like 10 minutes, and we have 200, 300 walks already, so we can put it to a good use. The only question, what do we want? Burn damage multiplier is nice, Phoenix supply more burn stacks is nice, and then we have pretty much all our divine gems being used. I'm wondering if I should get something else with those gems. Ballista charge speed will give us more burn stacks, by the way, that might be good. Or anything we can get for 3 warriors attack speed. Units recruit faster, this is so useless. Increase warriors cap by 20. We can't reach it yet, so it's too expensive. Attack speed will increase the DPS of the warriors and the poison application, but I don't think it's that good. Less poison stacks to detonate. This is actually pretty nice. And poison overflow after that. So let's try this. We will go poison fire build maybe. Or maybe just save those points and just... It's soft prestige, so we just apply points and our burn damage is just higher now. Especially on the tougher bosses, which we are trying to beat. Do we need to... Phoenix isn't ready to be reset. 2,000 burn stacks per attack. This is insane. So let's go and try to fight the gargulak now, the gargulak, with the newfound powers of burn damage. I want to see how it will grow. It doesn't seem that our burn damage is increasing here, but we definitely get way more burn stacks right now because of this skill. Phoenix double burn. That's 10 times more burn stacks. That means 10 times faster damage growth. Inferno scale burn damage multiplier plus 0.01 multiplier. But I guess we have it strong enough already, so maybe it won't be worth it. So let's take a look. For now we get 141,000 damage. I don't see it increasing at all, so that's weird. And we will get even more burn stacks per attack later as the Phoenix will get leveled up. But we're already at 50k, which is pretty cool. Weather, we can keep it like that right now, but I want to change it to heat when we will get like good amount of stacks, which I don't know how much. Well, the damage is 1 billion right now, which wasn't the case before on those numbers, so it's way better scaling right now. It works. I think the damage scaling is better, and we can see that the enemy health is dropping, so it seems that we are doing things right. Yeah, we don't really increase the burn damage as in the description, but I can see it increasing over here on the boss damage. And it works really well. We already defeated the 5% of its HP, and we're not even 5 minutes in, so this is good. I think I want to get Flaming Eye to even higher level, or get some Hypno Fingers in order to get higher damage per tick. And maybe... yeah, I don't really know. Burn tick has 10% chance to add 100 to burn stacks without extended duration. This is good. So yeah, our damage doesn't scale, but we can see that we are... oh, we are scaling the damage like crazy over here on the enemy. Look at that. Wait, this is the total damage, right? It's not the damage per second, because damage per second is behind. Okay, right. I was surprised how fast it grows. Okay, okay. There we go. It's like 4 billions right now, all right. That got me excited for no reason. Oh, we're about to get the next milestone in coins. So... we're really close to that. I want to get to the milestone and then spend them for, I guess, frogs. Fun thing, that poison damage on the next tick will be 12 billion, which is 2 ticks of fire damage. So, yeah. Quintillion, there we go. 1 quintillion money. What do we do with that? I will hire residents, but we are maxed out on residents. I can't get more. So no, we don't get any more residents for now. Where do I want to place them? So we can get everything, which is weird and surprising. What do we want to get? This one, that will allow us to do the upgrade, so let's get the Sun Hearts. What about the item trades? Oh, we got achievement for getting 2 of those meteorites at the same time. Now, let's enhance this one and see the second bonus. Clean supplies light spears for 5% of consumed stacks. I don't get it. Whatever. That should be enough to open. No, it was so close. I thought that we can open the chest already. Anything we can upgrade here? Yeah, we have enough wax to do that. Level 18 item. That's crazy. And we can open advanced collection. Ballista great shot damage plus 100%. Okay, I was expecting something else. Meanwhile, while we're figuring out what those things do, Gargulak is about to die with 14 billion damage per second from burn. Bam. It's dead. And we didn't even turn on the hit for even higher damage. So what did it drop? Rigged dice. Reduce units recruit time by 10%. So useless. I mean, it will work only for the Toads, because everyone else is already maxed out. Maybe Celestial Bastion. Let's figure out. It's economy. So 0 to 0 265, right? 292. Yeah, we will just get more toads, and that's the only difference. I've checked the spear cast time, it's the same, and nobody else is being recruited. They don't care. Maybe for some other buildings later on, but right now feels useless. Who's the next boss? Hex Gaze, the big scary eye. Weak to burn damage, 220%, and we have the weather effect of burn, 220%, and certifies random advisor for 20 seconds. Their effect and items don't work and cannot be changed. Okay. Uh, 48 trillion health, by the way. That's a good amount that we can't really comprehend. We have 5 more divine gems. We can put them to a good use by... Oh, this is cool, efficient. Bosses respawn 10% faster. Huh? Critical damage. This is too expensive. This is unnecessary. There is no upgrades here. Ballista charge, speed but gains more damage per level. This is so useless. New meteor spec, maybe that. I'm not sure. Yeah, but the drawback that we don't really have enough resources right now to do the upgrade, because we've spent them all for the item upgrades. But Hex Gaze is going down. I can see that already. Even before it's too late. The bird isn't really maxed out. The Phoenix is still growing. And... rain. Really? No. Well, actually we can wait, because we need to get burn to like 200,000 stacks, and then enable the extra burn damage, and then it will go down. Hey, why the... It's supposed... It says it's resistant to burn by 10% instead of being weak to burn. I think those are together with the weather effects. Like, those resistances are taking the weather effects into the account. Although we already did pretty significant damage to it, so let's wait a bit more. I wonder what do they have. Oh, look, this is almost the last boss, so it should be very strong. Also, we can farm some bosses, some early bosses, in order to get the achievements for extra points. That might be a good idea, to be honest. So yeah, I think I'll get Meteor. But first we need to deal with this guy. Oh, this is dangerous. Look at that. The burn is going down sometimes, and it can be deactivated. Maybe. I don't know. We can get more bolts per shot for ballista again, and this is the maximum. How many? Phoenix is doing 150,000 stacks of burn, while ballista is doing 5.2k, which is very low. We maxed out the ballista bolts per shot. We can get more base damage, but it's expensive and useless. So I'm not sure. Phoenix leveled up. We are where we wanted to be, at close to 2,000. Let's change the weather to heat. Resistant to burn 15%, and then we change it, and weak to burn to 120%. Yeah. So the weaknesses of the boss are taking into account the weather, and we can see that it's slowly melting right now in the heat because that's how we burn them to the ground. I'm actually curious if this ability 300% burn damage during the heat weather, it's like plus 300% plus 3 times basically, I think. But it's plus, so it will be like 220 plus 300, so it won't be that crazy. It will be like double of the current damage, which is still good. But I'm still debating if getting this, not this, but this, burn damage per tick, if it's base damage, which can be multiplied then, so that number will be even higher than 1,400, something like, I don't know, double or something, which I don't think is the case, but it's so far away into the tree that it's supposed to be strong, right? I really hope so. Because I don't really have anything that deals plus damage. It deals plus % damage. So maybe it will do. And even if we have some plus damage, it will be like 10. Ballista great shot, burn damage per tick plus 4. We have that. And then we have, that's it, we have 4, and that's like 100, so that should allow us to just melt bosses like there is no tomorrow, if it will work how I think will work. But we need to work on that because we need 5, we need 7, we need 2 more how are those things called, divine gems. Can we buy some? Leaf. Let's get leaf. I don't even know what it is. Hex fragment. I'll get it as well. And we need 200 spikes to get 1 divine gem, which is too much. We can't afford that. But we can get it by farming bosses. When the hex gaze will be down, which will be soon, this fella is like being massacred. 100 billion per second. Wow, that's insane DPS. Done and done. Oh, what the hell is that? Gust Coat. Advisor using this item grants +1 levels to the first item held by every other advisor. Standard level limit applies. By the first item. So we can do an upgrade and our guys will be able to hold 2 items. The Grandiodoroth, which is the last boss. So we can either fight it, which will be hard, especially since it's resistant to burn, so it will take a while. Or we can go farm our basic enemies. Let's get the finger one. I want the fingers. Oh, they die so fast now. That's good. so we can get the flint shield upgrade for faster farming. Because it seems that for us, getting those kills will be easier than farming someone else. And they die pretty fast as well, so, you know. I wonder what we can do to make it better. We are 3 hours into the video. It's like 3.5 hours already. I thought that it was like 2 hours. The game is just consuming me. I think I will have to cut it into 2 videos or maybe even 3 because 1 episode of 5 hours is a bit too much. Let me know if you want videos of like 10 hours of gameplay. My god, nobody will watch that. Alright, so what can we do with the money? Recruit duration or even faster frogs. Maybe even more frogs, maybe poison damage, maybe special toad, and maybe some toad damage as well. That doesn't change that much, but it's nice to have. Alright, we already have 6 stars from somewhere. Moonstone ring. Moonstone ring, we can enhance it. So now we know that the second one, chance to spot a meteor is plus 20%. Basically, Moonstone ring will allow us to get way more meteors. We will just hunt meteors. I wonder what other meteors do, but then again, I'm okay with my current build. It feels really nice. So how many of those fingers do we have? 69. That's a bit too much. Do we need them somewhere else? All boss resistances are lowered. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, and we can upgrade the burn. Okay, let's wait. If we can upgrade the burn, I'll go for it. Moreover, it doesn't take that long to farm them. Since now, because of this item, because of the flint shield, we get like 2 times the fingers. My god, the enemies just being massacred. And also, I think we just need to wait until we kill them 100 times for the point. I really think so. And it won't take long, it's like 20 more kills. Alright, so I still have the money. And it feels like everything doesn't make sense. Because even right here, the burn damage is superior to everything else. We can do Phoenix Rebirth again. Since we have nothing to do, that will allow us to chill. I decided to upgrade the burn damage somewhat. I don't know why, but I did. Now the same for the trolls. The trolls don't even do 1 million damage. They are worthless. Alright, are we ready? Yeah. Higher level burn damage yet again. That's 1,052,000. 152,000. I'm a bit tired already. So that's a longer poison, which is important for us because otherwise we will have issues. Let's go fight the golem now. A bit more kills and we will get the golem ready for the achievement. Because the higher burn counts, it sort of expires too fast. Alright, now for the worm, meanwhile, skill tree, hex fragment, that's expensive. So I thought we'll be able to get those for cheap, but we need way more hex fragments, which is like a rare thing. I am not even sure that I can beat those bosses that fast. Okay, let's kill the wormhole worm hunter a bit. For the point. I don't know about that. Hex Gaze Conqueror. We can just stay there and get resources from the farmlands. We can also try the... Oh yeah, we can't. We just upgraded the Phoenix, so our burn damage is like insignificant. Alright, farming it is then. Really fast. Won't take long. So that's like 100 kills of each boss, other than the Hex Gaze Conqueror. Those require a bit less. Anything else we can do? Detonate freezes. That requires different builds, so we can do that. Collect materials. 2,000 to 724. Ah, those guys, they don't drop them, so we don't know. I want to know if the bot, the automatic pickup actually considers them as being claimed. Yeah. So even if we don't claim materials manually, they still count from automatic pickups. So that requires time and farming, probably overnight runs, that kind of stuff. Master Enchanter, I'm sorry. Enhance item to the legendary quality. That requires a lot of grind as well. Star Watcher, activate 50 meteors, yeah, sure. 500. Build 30 structures, we need to kill the boss for that. Wait, maybe we have unlocked the new structure. No. We need to take out the boss for that. Oh, we're done with this one. Let's go for the Dogo now. 50 unassigned residents impossible, advisors impossible, bronze star in 3 different arena rushes impossible right now. Maybe it is possible, by the way. Harvest farmlands. It feels like they want me to do it manually. 3,420. Yeah, they want us to do it manually, so we can't harvest farmlands automatically. Because at least right now it doesn't count. I don't know why. This is weird. I think it's a bug. Play for 10 hours. So there are not many things we can do. Because we change weather 70 times. That's good. Because it seems that we did everything else what we could. Dogo isn't dying fast enough. We still need hex fragments. I really want to see if that will allow me to get crazy amount of damage. Anything here? Alright, let's check the marketplace. Nothing good. The prices are insane of those. Oh! So we can exchange items for those gems as well. How does it called again? Divine gems. So we can exchange the normal items too, which is pretty dope, but it requires a lot of grind at this point. Like, we are basically in the grind fest. So I'm wondering if the hard prestige will help us in any way. Resets building and advisors, keeps items, and allows to revoke skill points. So basically, with the hard prestige, we can adjust the skill tree if we don't like what we picked. I would like to get rid of the warriors and the poison and invest everything in burning options, but I have enough of resources for that. The problem with the hard prestige, which is why I don't want to do it, because we have to farm not only money, which is annoying as it is, we will also have to farm the resources for those nodes again, I think. Because we will lose, or not. Are those considered items or currency? Those are items, alright. materials. If we keep materials, it's not that bad, but still, going through everything again might be a bit troublesome. I don't know. But we will know what to do. Go for fire build. First use ballista, then add the birds and focus on the birds, and we're good to go. Like we did earlier on with the warriors, now we know that burn is superior to everything in the game. So yeah. Unless this will change, we don't have any other options. So yeah guys, at this point it's grind. So the plan is, for now, I mean, wait, maybe we can kill the last boss. Maybe we don't need to wait forever. Especially if we'll get more fingers. Who drops the fingers? This dude. So we'll get more burn damage. I think if we wait long enough, the boss will die, the last one, because alternate option is to wait overnight or like longer periods of farm to upgrade the items, get stronger, blah blah blah. You know how it goes. It takes too long. I don't have patience, and I don't have the motivation to do that. So instead we will try to play the game the rough way, in one go. I think for now I'm in the game for about 5 hours. I don't know if there is a timer somewhere. Actually, let's check the menu. Accessibility, other, no, there are no such options. Okay, let's make it a bit quieter. It's getting annoying already. So I'll do one more, maybe a couple more Flaming Eye upgrades, one more, and then we'll go for the final boss and see if we will have enough of our DPS and whatever to take him out. I've upgraded the ballista meanwhile to the maximum, like everything is upgraded. This is cool. Observatory is fully upgraded. Temple of Cloud is fully upgraded. Town Hall is fully upgraded. Barracks not so much because we need workers in order to get more warriors, and the damage upgrade and the crit damage, because those things are getting extremely expensive out of nowhere. Like, look at that price. It's insane. And it doesn't contribute that much towards overall DPS at all. Then what I would advise you guys to work on is getting the Phoenix and rebirthing the Phoenix, because it's getting higher max level, means more burn stacks, means more burn damage. At least for this build. I'm not sure if other builds are just as good, but this one seems to be broken in a good way, like very overpowered. I've upgraded the birds a bit, so they do pretty decent damage as well, but then again, the main issue that the most upgrades required us to recruit more birds and whatever, but that costs people. Even those diamond bigs, they cost workers which we don't have, so we're not doing that. What are we doing anyway? I forgot. Oh yeah, we're trying to upgrade this one. Let's do it. Bam. 9 seconds longer, 800 damage for the burn, which is like 176k. Let's just go for the final boss and see how we can do that. Resistant to burn, 51.2. This is not good, but we can work on that by reducing the... I will use all my spikes now. God damn it. Not all, but most. So that will reduce all boss resistances by 48. That means that they take more damage from the burn. Moreover, if we will switch... Oh, every 4 seconds a random unit is eaten, then respawns. Taking 100 hits from light spears pauses this ability for 10 seconds. I'm glad that we have so many light spears then. This dude is huge. Because most of them are tiny. This one is not. Yeah, so the idea is that at some point we will just switch whether to hit, and we'll utilize our burn damage to destroy it. How good it will go, I'm not sure. What options do we have? As I said before, grind everything, level up, and I wanna do it this cheesy, cheeky way because burn is so overpowered. This dude is weak to light and freeze. I think freeze is because of the rain. Yeah, so it's just weak to light. And the light damage for us is weak. Doesn't make sense. Our light damage sucks, let's put it like that. And I have no idea how to make it work, so I don't want to bother with that. Yeah, I think somewhere around 200, 300k stacks, we can start changing weather and see how it will go. The only fear I have is that we will lose the burn stacks. If it will eat the Phoenix, maybe. I don't know. We have plenty of Celestial Bastion attacks, so that shouldn't happen that often. And if they will eat the bird or troll or whatever, we can get more. So we have a lot of worthless peasants down there. Let's get more of someone useless, and we're good. I'm not worried that we will be having issues with people being eaten. Because they don't contribute to damage anyway, so whatever. Right. 5 walks into 1 leaf, yeah, that's a good deal. Everything else, not so much. So yeah, I'm curious if our stacks will be good enough to do enough damage to it. I wonder if the weather will change by itself. So right now it's resistant to burn and it's doing only half of the damage. Once we change the weather, things will be different. So let's just wait and see how it will go. Because right now, we need to wait for like a couple of minutes to build up the burn stacks. So we are getting close to 300 stacks, and the issue that burn stacks are going down way too fast. So I'm a bit scared that it will run out beforehand, but the weather changed to heat by itself. It got 140% weakness burn, which is not that much to be honest. But I think it's, well, it's a magma grandiodoroth. I have no idea who's that. But he's pretty much resistant to fire, as you can see, so burning it will be hard. But we do a good job. We already lowered it health by 10%. And if we'll be able to keep the stacks up, it will be going down even faster. So we can't really change the weather now to heat because it is heat already. We can't even increase our damage in any way. Oh, there is one thing. Our Phoenix level isn't 40 yet, so we will be able to get more stacks faster as the time goes. If they will not drop to 0 because of the duration. The cool thing that upgrading this Flaming Eye gave us longer burn, and it works really well with all that. So that one plus Temple of Clouds maximum hit bonus, which is 200%, so it has 60% burn resistance, and it's very, very weak to light. So 200 plus 130. So if we would be able to do crazy light damage, that would do, but I don't know how to do that. We need to totally refine the tree, maybe farm additional items, which I don't want to do. So we will try to do what we do right now, and meanwhile, while I was talking, we lowered it by additional 5% HP. How much damage do we do per tick? About 100 billion. So yeah, it goes slower than on the previous boss because of the burn resistances, but other than that, it's working pretty well. Let's see if we can activate something somewhere. Maybe one of the expert collections will allow us to get extra damage by burning. No. Open skill tree, leaf. We can't get this, it's too expensive again, so probably not yet, probably not ever. Let's see if we can upgrade something, because if that will give me more burn damage, probably not. It would be nice to have. Hex fragment, yeah, let's get it. This is actually pretty cool. 2 levels to the first item held by everyone else. Good bonus. Let's try to upgrade everything a bit. Oh, dowsing rods can be enhanced. Track requires 1 less chest without equipment to trigger. Alright, so we'll be able to get more chests with this. Anything else we farmed? Knuckles. Frenzy hits 2 additional times, so that's 5 times the damage of the 20 million, which is nice, but cooldown is low, so won't work for us. Anything else? Not really. I think we did everything we could. Look at that. We're at 400,000 stacks of burn. It's doing 126 billion of damage per second, so it's going down for sure. Unless some weird stuff will happen. So, yeah, the burn duration should not reset. If it will, though, not a big deal. We're not losing because of that. We just have to build it up again. And once again, since our bird is getting stronger, it will be able to build it up just as fast. I wonder if it's resistant to freeze, why it's not having the freeze weakness. Well, I mean, maybe it's a demon or something, I don't know. So, the health is going down fast. Let's see what we can upgrade again. Let's spend some snowballs. Some wax. Some snowballs here. There we go. We get item cooldowns minus 10%, which is nothing really crazy, to be honest. So it won't really help in our situation because we don't have anything that has cooldowns. And not like we want to have anything that has cooldowns. I wonder if there is any way for us to improve our DPS right now, and I don't think so. Yeah, adjusting the build will probably will cause us more issues than good, because if we'll remove this one, do something, we might accidentally screw up something. So I don't want to readjust. I will just hope that we have enough to take it down. We have 15 minutes before the video, the footage will hit 4 hours. So that's the time we have to take out the boss. And as you can see, its health is visibly dropping now. We do 180 billion damage per tick. It's going down. Unless there will be like second phase or something like that. This fella won't stand a chance. Oh yeah, I think we will run out of burn at like 50% HP. Or something like that. Because as our damage increases, the burn ticks are going down way too fast and it's getting risky for us. Look at that. Over 15 seconds and it's like bam, 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 bam. I'm curious if we'll be able to, like, how high we can push our burn. I don't believe we can get to the 1,000,000 stacks. But whatever we do, we are doing pretty decent damage right now, so I'm happy about that. And also, if we will keep using the meteors, we will have the good attack speed for ballista. That will keep the burn up, I think, and the phoenix as well. But in any case, we are already doing fantastic job. I thought it will take way longer. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be that smooth, so I think we're good. Look at those meteors flying all around. Man, this is nice. The poor grandiodoroth is suffering from success of being too big, too strong, and too confident. Sadly, I don't believe that, like, poison, for example, can be any use here, because 777,000 stacks, which takes a while to get, will do 388 billion damage, which is basically a bit more than one of our ticks. Can you imagine how pathetic is that? I'll tell you, it's pretty pathetic. Oh, rain, screw that. We are going back to hit. We need to do most of our high burn damage right now. So I really don't want to see rain or anything that will lower our burn damage too much. It's going way faster. 120,000 stacks of burn. The numbers are insane. The ticks are over 200. I think it's closer to 300 billion right now. And it's still going. It's not going to drop down and give up just now. Yeah, it's closer to 300 right now. This is good. 290. And I think we'll be able to take it down in one go. I mean, in one go of our burn stacks. Because things are happening. And surprisingly, this build is really good. I did 0 hard resets. I did nothing. I just figured out that burn seems to be good because I saw the numbers. I saw the potential in those ticking, damaging things. And the developer on the Reddit, I just read it on the Reddit, said that in order to kill all the bosses, it takes 3 days. It took me 4 hours. Well, maybe a bit more, but something like that. Which is pretty cool. We didn't kill him yet, but that dude is going down. Finish him. Click. Hell yeah. This is it. Now click. This is it. Let's go. Bam. Nice. We won. There we go. That's a nice game. I like it. Okay, the game is really good. I like the game, I like the ending, I like the mechanics, I like that it doesn't take that much grind to get here. Maybe because I found the OP build randomly. And if we close it, we'll go back and farm, I guess, right? So it will be the same boss coming back. Yeah. So now we defeated the boss. It drops us the last item, which is Ungodly Flail. A troll dies and respawns. A troll deals 20 times damage for 5 seconds. All trolls will do more damage. Alright. For my trolls, it doesn't change anything. They have 132k damage. Alright. So, what do I think about this game? What I would like to change is the ability. I can't even put my mind on it. I like the game. I like this skill tree. It's unique. It's not like all other games that I played recently. The game duration is supposed to be longer. So something like soft prestige, hard prestige thing. I don't know. I don't have anything to say. Maybe more explanation how things work. But, I mean, it's incremental game. It's supposed to be like that. Where is my 13th building? Maybe I need to do the hard prestige for that. I don't know. Actually, let's do the hard prestige and see what will happen. I never did that. Hard prestige, and we get this, and... Oh! So with the hard prestige, you don't need the resources to do the prestige. You can do it straight away. This is nice. I like that. We have 3 more gems. Where do we want to put them? Click power, warriors, attack speed, and probably critical hit damage. Now that's plus. That's not good. Stacks of poison. That's good. So hard prestige doesn't consume those resources, so we can do it and probably start over. The game just crashed for me. We won't see what will happen. Damn. Oh no, it's okay. We did the reset and we have to choose our town name. This is Tier Tunia suffix. Tier Tunia ish coin. Tier Tunia full ducat. Let's go with this one. Okay, unlock new buildings. There we go. Why we are so zoomed in? Whoa, we are very zoomed in. Because this is early game, so we will zoom out later as we play. Farmlands, forge. This one is dead. We have 50k already. Our clicks are doing decent damage. Barracks. Excuse me. Can I zoom out a bit? Residents. Wow, this is so close. Forge. And farmlands. And I guess in order to find those new buildings, we gotta go somewhere. Oh yeah, the new boss. Look at that. We do so much damage by ourselves, we don't need anyone. Yeah, so I think the idea that we have to prestige, that I didn't do because I thought like why I should if we can farm it a little bit and be happy, right? Oh, we have the Temple of Clouds already, so we don't really need to upgrade the buildings to get that. Where is my... Alright. I have a question. Let's get the workers, let's get the damage up and crit damage. They will destroy the pig. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh yeah, and we need to work on the birds. There are no birds now, so we don't have all the buildings. We have just some. Ballista. Why am I playing this game again? I just finished it. Yeah, I wanted to see the new buildings, but probably not. Anyway, guys, let's move on to the ending because otherwise it will take forever. So, yeah, I like the game. I totally think that you should get it if you want to. In order to completely finish it and unlock all the items and fully max it out, it will take forever. I think there are more builds than the one I showed you in this playthrough because that one was too strong. And I really like it. I would like it to have more replayability. Like, New Game Plus, like we started right now. After killing the final boss, not just Prestige, but New Game Plus with like stronger enemies, more mechanics that can be added later on. Maybe that will happen. I don't know. But overall, I think it's a great game. One of the best I played for a long time. So thank you, developer, for sending me the key. Appreciate that. And let me know what do you guys think about this game down below in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to promote this stuff in the YouTube algorithm, and check out the playlist for the rest of the games, rest of the episodes, my other YouTube channels, and my Discord. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.